Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We just pulled out of Colter Bay Campground in the Grand Teton National Park, and we are headed
north.
And where are we headed north?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We just know we haven't seen anything north, and we have a few extra days here before we have to head back to Indiana.
So we don't know, but we know that we're going to go. So we're going to backtrack. I don't want to say backtrack. We're going to drive part of Yellowstone. We have to, that we've already seen. But then when we get up to Madison, we're going to head west into an area called West Yellowstone, and then probably on up into Montana, and then we'll just see. We literally don't know where we're going. So
yeah, we kept looking at the map, trying to decide what to do, looking at the weather, and some places it's 100 degrees. We don't want to do that. So
when we left Indiana, we kind of thought we were headed south to the Grand Canyon, and we were going to try to do Grand Canyon, Sedona, and Winslow, Arizona, and then make our way back the southern route. But we ended up loving it here so much that we spent 6 nights, and we could make it to the Grand Canyon, but we'd only have about 1 day, and we wouldn't have time to go to Sedona, and so we just decided maybe that's a separate trip.
Next summer trip.
And we were also worried it was going to be really hot.
Yeah.
So stay with us in this video, and you'll find out where we're headed when we find out.
Yep.
All right. Keep driving. We just pulled over at a picnic area, and we're gonna make lunch, and then Patty, I seen her pointing, and this is what she was pointing at. We're right along the Madison River. There's a female elk. Patty, guess what?
What?
We just entered a state we've never been in before. You know which one?
Montana!
Woohoo! What?
Went into the gas station here in West Yellowstone, Montana to get us some ice. And guess what I found?
What'd you find?
I found your favorite, Albanese.
Holy cow!
World's best gummy bears from Maryville, Indiana.
Who would have thought we would have found a little bit of Indiana in Montana? Woohoo!
Hot number 5 again.
We're in Idaho, Patty.
Yay, another state.
Delicious.
Yes, delicious.
We found us a campsite for the night. We are in Idaho. We're actually just across the border, about 25 miles from West Yellowstone, Montana. We're at the Flatrock Campground, part of the Forestry Service. I love the National Forest Service, not only because we can hike, but this is the second National Forest Campground we stayed at, and they have always been really nice. Look at this huge site we have. Actually a place you could put a tent if you want. We got a big fire pit, cooking grate, places to, I assume, put like your stove so you don't burn, this really nice table, and $20 a night. And for that $20 we have electricity, so this is actually $10 cheaper than what we were paying at Colter Bay, and we have electricity here, and we didn't have electricity there. So very excited. Don't know if we're going to stay 1 or 2 nights, but we're hooked up, set up early. It's only 2:40 here, so we're going to go out exploring. The campground host told Patty there's a waterfall not too far away, so maybe we can go find it.
Yellowstone water.
What do you think? Pretty good? Pretty
This is
good?
a good campsite, yes.
Yeah, good campsite, good day.
Yeah, it was a really good day. It was kind of neat to see one other section of Yellowstone we hadn't seen, and then when we got into West Yellowstone, Montana, that was kind of neat. Cute little town.
We'll probably go back there tomorrow and explore a little bit. So.
And then we found some trails here, waterfalls, just beautiful to look at. And they were telling us some other things to check out. So it's been a good day.
So see, sometimes you don't have to have a plan.
We had no plan.
No plan. And actually started going one direction this morning, turned around, went the other direction. I'm sure glad we did.
Yeah, we just knew we didn't want to go where it was 100 degrees, and we were kind of checking different places, and it was 100 degrees. So, and this is just beautiful.
All right, so we're going to take a little walk around the campground and probably build a little fire, do some s'mores, and call it a night.
Yep.
Big shout out, Caitlin. I know you're watching, and that's okay that you think I'm weird. So, all right.
He is weird.
I am weird, so I'm cool with that. All right, we'll see everybody on down the road.
Good night.
Night.